Welcome to Making a Murderer, Rubberducky video channel. So today is Steven's birthday. It's Tuesday on the original recording, and it's the 9th of July. So happy birthday, Steven. We have a big birthday party planned for you on a live event tonight on the Rubberducky channel, on the RD channel, YouTube, at 7:30. So for those of you listeners that want to join us and be supportive for Steven's birthday, that's at 7:30 U.S. Central Time. But for now, let's get started with our daily MaM reading, and that's the CASO Investigative Report, and we're on part 67, page 661. Brennan nods yes, yeah. Weird. How was Steve acting when you got up north? Brennan, like he was trying to run away, trying to figure out how to get away from the cops. Weird. Did he ever ask you to go with him? Brennan, no. Shake said no. Weird. Did he ever make any threats to you? Brennan, no. Shake said no. Weird. Did he tell you anything about this as far as, what did he tell you after this? Brennan, he didn't tell me nothing. Shake said no. He was just trying to leave. Weird. Okay. Brennan, and then Grandpa said that if you, if you're gonna try to leave, then that means you did it. Pause. So he sat back down. Fassbender. Anyone else in the family up north say anything to him like that or about this type of stuff? Brennan. Uh-uh. Shake said no. Fassbender. You said, pause. I've got some tough questions for you, okay? Brennan nods yes. But just be honest. You need to the best of your memory, describe Teresa's body to me. Brennan. Like before we put her in there in the fire? Fassbender. Yes. Fassbender. Probably when she was alive. Did she have any scars, marks, tattoos, stuff like that you can remember? Page 662. Brendan. I don't remember any tattoos. Facebender. Any scars you remember? Brendan shakes head. No. Not that I seen. Fassbender. Did she have pubic hair? Brendan. Yeah. Nods yes. Fassbender. Do you remember what color her hair was? Brendan. Brown. Fassbender. Do you remember her breasts? Did she have big breasts, small breasts? Brennan. Medium. Fassbender. Anything particular about her breasts? Brennan. No. Shakes head no. Fassbender. Do you remember what color eyes she had or anything like that? Brennan. Shakes head no. Fassbender. Any piercings, any jewelry on her? Brennan shakes head no. No. Fassbender. You remember any jewelry, earrings, anything like that? Brendan shakes head no. No. Fassbender. Watch? Brendan shakes head no. Pause. Any items like that? Weird. Not other than no, I just got one thing on the end. Fassbender. Okay. Pause. We know that Teresa had a tattoo on her stomach. Do you remember that? Page 663. Brendan shakes head no. Fassbender. Do you disagree with me when I say that? Brendan. No, but I don't know where it was. Fassbender. Okay. Uyghur. Have you ever seen Teresa before that day? Brendan. Shakes head no. Fassbender. I just had my ending. Maybe sooner than that. Uyghur. Probably. Brendan, how do you feel about this now? Brendan. Really sad. Uyghur. Tell me why you feel really sad. Brendan. That I helped him and I shouldn't have, and sorry for her family that she lost their daughter. Weird. How does Stephen feel about this after? Do you know? Brendan. Shakes head no. Weird. If you could change things, what would you change? Brendan. I would have probably tried to stop him. Fassbender. Stephen. Brendan, look at me. Well, why did you do this? Why did you do your part of it? Brendan. I don't know. Fassbender. I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me why you did this. Pause. Weird. Everybody has a reason for doing things. What was your reason for this? Page 664. Brendan. 'Cause I wanted to see how it felt. Weird. See how what felt? Brendan. Sex? Fassbender. During this whole thing, did you ever think about trying to stop Stephen? Brendan. Yeah. Fassbender. Why didn't you? Brendan. 'Cause I thought he would try to kill me. Fassbender. Mark just asked you a little while ago if he ever threatened you. Now earlier you had said Monday you talked about something like that, and now you say no. What's the truth? Brennan. He didn't threaten me. I just thought that he could have, because he's bigger than me, that he could probably beat me up on that. Fassbender. So you telling us now that he never threatened you? Brennan shakes head no. No. Fassbender. And you admit you knew this, that you had told us that Monday. Brennan. Yeah. Fassbender. But now you're saying that didn't happen. Brennan nods yes. Did Steve say anything else, you offer you anything to do for doing this or keeping your mouth shut? Brennan shakes head no. Or anything like that? Brennan shakes head no. No. Fassbender. Did he tell you anything about saying anything about this to anyone? Brennan shakes head no. He just let you go into the bedroom that night and didn't say anything to you, like, about this? Brendan, Shakes head no. Fassbender, did you ever think about calling the police? Page 665. Brendan, sometime. Fassbender, yeah? Brendan nods yes. Uyghur, did you ever think about us coming over to talk with you? Did you ever worry about that at all? Brendan nods yes. Yeah? I was scared the first time I had to go when I was up north talking to them people. Uyghur, Brendan, I was sweating a lot. Fassbender, has Stephen told you some things to say to police? Brennan, he just told me not to say anything, that his lawyer said not to say anything. Fassbender, if Stephen tells us that you did all this, that you had started and had killed her and stuff, is that true? Brennan shakes his head. No. No. Uyghur, don't forget your Pepsi down there. Brennan nods yes. We're going to step out for a couple of more minutes, okay? Brennan nods yes. Fassbender, do you need to use the restroom? Brennan shakes head no. Fassbender, do you want something to eat? Brennan, it don't matter. Uyghur, how about a sandwich? Fassbender, looks like you're a little hungry. Uyghur, should we get you a sandwich? Page 666. Brendan nods yes. Yeah. Uyghur, okay. Pause. Voices speaking in background. Door opens. Uyghur, Brennan, there you go. Brennan, thank you. Uyghur, you're welcome. Door closes. Pause. Long pause. Door opens. Dennis Jacobs, do you need anything? No bathroom? No nothing? Do you want a cookie or something? Another sandwich? Brendan shakes head no. Brendan, no. Dennis Jacobs, okay, they'll be with you shortly. Brendan nods yes. Door closes. Long pause. Door opens and closes. Fassbender, hey bud, do you need anything? There's another sandwich out there. You sure? Brendan shakes head no. Brendan nods yes. Uh-huh. Page 667. Fassbender, you ate that whole pizza the other night, and you sure you don't want another sandwich? Brendan shakes head no. Brendan, all right. Fassbender, it's going to be just a little bit, okay? Brennan, am I going to be at school before school ends? Fassbender, probably not. I mean, we're at 2:30 already, and school's over at what, 3? Brennan nods yes. Brennan, 3:05. Fassbender, 3:05, yeah, no. Brennan, what time will this be done? Fassbender, well, we're pretty much done. We have a couple follow-up things to ask you, but it's pretty much done. Brennan nods yes. Yeah? Fassbender, considering what you have mentioned earlier, we would like to maybe go to the property so you can point out some things, some of these things, and where some of this stuff was. Brennan nods yes. Yeah? Fassbender, okay? Brennan nods yes. Okay. Door closes. Long pause. Door opens and closes. Fassbender. Brendan, go ahead. Page 668. Fassbender. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think should happen right now? Brennan, I don't know. Fassbender, obviously that we're police officers, okay? Brennan nods head yes. And because of what you told us, we're going to have to arrest you. Did you kind of figure that was coming for what you did? We can't just let you go right now. The law will not let us, and so you're not going to be able to go home tonight, all right? Brennan, does my mom know? Fassbender, your mom knows. Well, your mom is here, okay? Brennan nods yes. Would you like to talk to her? Brennan, yeah. Fassbender. Do you have, before we bring her in, do you have any other questions right now? Brennan shakes his head no. You do understand that you're under arrest now? Brennan nods yes. Brennan, so could I call my girlfriend and tell her that I couldn't come today? Fassbender, we'll give you an opportunity to do that, okay? Brennan nods yes. Did you kind of, and be honestly, after telling us what you told us, you kind of figured this was coming? Brennan nods yeah. Yeah? Brendan nods yes. Brendan, is it only for one day? Or we don't know that at this time. But let me tell you something, Brendan. You did the right thing, okay? Brendan nods yes. By being honest, you can at least sleep at night right now, because I'm sure you've had some difficulty with that. Brendan nods yes. So you did the right thing here by telling us what happened, okay? Brendan nods yes. Just remember that in the future, okay, you need to be honest. Brendan nods yes. Fassbender, your cooperation help with us is going to work in your favor. I can't see what it's going to do or where you're going to end up, but it's going to work in your favor, and we appreciate your continued cooperation. Brendan nods yes. We talked to your mom about going into the house and going in the house and getting a few things, and about you going out. Page 669. They're with us and her, and I'm pointing out those areas that we wanted you to point out. Is that all right? Brennan nods yes. Okay. Uyghur. Do you know where those shoes are that you were wearing that day? The red shoes? Brennan nods yes. I think they're in my closet. Uyghur. Okay. What about the jacket? Brennan. In the closet. Uyghur. Okay, all right. We'll have your mom come in for a few minutes, okay? All right. Door opens and closes. Pause. Door opens and closes. Barb Yonda. Why didn't you tell me, huh? Fassbender. Barbara, give me your coffee. It's in your hands right now. Barbiana. Huh? Did he make you do it? Brendan nods yes. I would have walked out. That's what I would have did. Crying during pause. Why didn't you just tell him no? Huh? Brendan. I don't know. Barbiana. You knew it was wrong, right? Brendan nods yes. Pause. Do you know you can't come home? Do you know where you're going? Brendan. How long is it though? Barbiana. I don't know. I don't know. Pause. Do I have to get him an attorney, or will they do it for me? Fassbender. The court will assign one for him, or the state will pay for his attorney if he can't pay for it. But obviously, you have the right at any time to try and get him one, or get him one. Page 670. Barb Yonda. I tried for a public defender not long ago, and I couldn't get because I got a house. Fassbender. Well, there's different ways that they determine, based on what you've been arrested for and stuff like that. There's different levels of money that you need. They will determine, and I don't know what that is or how they determine that. Pause. Barbianda. Are you gonna be okay? Are you sure? Huh? Look at me. Why didn't you tell me? Stuff like that is not no secret. I don't care if he told you, if he said to keep it a secret, it's still not a secret. You don't keep secrets from yous. Do I? Don't worry about my belly. I haven't eaten in 2 days. Fassbender. I didn't even hear it. Did you want a sandwich, Barb? Barbiana. No. Fassbender. We have some here. Barbiana. No, I'd probably just throw it up anyhow. Am I going to be able to see him? Later on, he gets where he's got to go? Fassbender. I don't know on their policies when they allow visitation and stuff like that. We can check with Mark. He's going to know Sheboygan's policies or whatever. With the juveniles, there's probably a good chance, but I don't want to say right now. Fassbender on the phone. Hello, Tom here. Good, how are you? Barbianda. Why? Brennan. Barbianda. Huh? Fassbender on the phone. It's on for tomorrow? Barbianda. What? Brendan. Thank you for joining me on the RD Making a Murder Daily MaM Reading CASO Investigative Report. We're doing part six. We did part 67, and we also have that live tonight for Steven's celebration for his birthday. So I hope you'll join us then. And I found it interesting. So I had thrown this up, as you know, on a Twitter, and I got some great responses, such as one gentleman, I believe his name is Graham. He mentioned that Brendan had stated that he had seen the movie indeed, but he was afraid to tell the authorities because he wasn't 18. So he just said he had seen or read the book. So that was very interesting. So with that, you guys, it does bring the question, did they play that video for him at Fox Hills? And if so, how many times did this kid watch this movie? And they basically seem to be brainwashing this child who already has intellectual challenges and, is socially inadequate at this point to mainstream into school. That tells you that his communication skills are very weak. But you guys, it all boils down to this. If you didn't do the crime, you shouldn't do the time. Thank you and have a wonderful day.